Hello, everyone. Abraham Lincoln famously said, "Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I would spend the first 4 sharpening the axe." He understood something fundamental. Selecting the right tool can determine success or failure. And as a former U.S. Marine running combat communication systems in Afghanistan, selecting the right software can determine life or death. After the Marine Corps, I spent 12 years in corporate IT, where I bought and managed a lot of software. In 2011, I was asked to help select marketing tools, and with 150 products to select from, I was already overwhelmed. Today, with over 15,000 and counting, I would honestly quit if asked to lead that selection again. And this is just one of 13 categories that we track. Across all 250,000 vendors, 500,000 if you include the super niche and startups. This is the pixelated landscape the modern buyer must navigate. And there are 3 factors that are making that journey harder than ever. First, most teams struggle to convert business goals into clear technical requirements without expensive consultants. Without that foundation, they turn to the review sites, where they search for solutions before truly understanding the problem they're trying to solve. After that, months of manual research and effort and marketing hype push the safest, biggest logos to the top, not necessarily the best fit solutions. After all, nobody's been fired for selecting Salesforce. And the results are unsurprising. 60% of buyers regret a recent software decision, with over half reporting monumental financial harm. And the vendors, they suffer too. 90% of leads fail to convert, requiring 14 plus months of revenue just to recover the acquisition cost. This is the broken buying process ripe for reinvention. And that's why we founded Pyramyd, an AI-powered platform that makes software selection fast, transparent, and data-driven. Our Apex Copilot helps teams translate even the most vague business objectives into clear, machine-readable requirements. From there, our data ingestion flywheel is ingesting organic review data, vendor docs, social signals, and more into our real-time data flywheel. And our proprietary ML models enable us to score every requirement for every vendor with clear, evidence-linked rationale. We automate the entire buyer journey end-to-end with RFP creation, proposal standardization, auto-evaluation, and final vendor recommendation. The result, software selection decisions in days, not months, reducing regret and lowering selection costs. And for the vendors, lower SDR and faster payback on acquisition. Our model is simple. Free for the buyers, and vendors pay a modest 10% rev share on first-year revenue, only if they win. If they don't win, it is free to them. This keeps incentives fully aligned. And the market is massive. Gartner projects enterprise software spend to close out next year around $1.4 trillion. We monetize the RFP-driven net new and replacement portion. We're focused initially on mid-market software within software companies. And with our pilot users alone, we're projecting 1.4 million in revenue by the end of next year. And here's how we're going to get it. We're focusing on go-to-market software. We will use our sentiment models to discover the buyers on the review platforms. We target them with outreach and we engage communities. And with a proven playbook, we expand to adjacent categories. And this is how we'll win. On one side, you have the rigged review platforms. On the other, software selection platforms. But they're expensive with shallow data and manually curated vendor insights. Only Pyramyd provides the best of both without any of the drawbacks, giving buyers clarity and vendors fairness. And from a traction standpoint, we've already locked on some key, strong enterprise software buyers. We've signed an LOI for a future competitive intelligence product that we can bring to market using the same core technology. And at a recent conference, we engaged 23 software vendors, and 20 of them were immediately willing to engage on our program, with the remaining 3 waiting to hear back from their BD teams. We have a strong team. I bring software buying experience. We have data science, engineering, and product, backed by a world-class team of Skydeck advisors, and a very, very special thank you to Roy Eaton, who's been with us from the very beginning. We are raising $2 million to expand our product coverage from 160 to 500,000, to complete the full buying journey, to launch our competitive intelligence product, and to secure the 2 to 4 million in revenue by the end of next year. We have the team, the traction, the technology, and a massive opportunity ahead of us. Please join us.